Americans have had billions of small overseas products delivered to their doorsteps, but on Friday, a loophole that encouraged such spending ended. The Trump administration says it was being exploited by drug traffickers.
But as KCAL News reporter Cara Finnstrom explains, many online shoppers say now they'll be at a loss.
Many shoppers used to getting a lot of overseas bargains online are suddenly finding their mailboxes empty and their inboxes full. Some companies are emailing alerts about new fees. South Korean retailer Olive Young just tacked on a 15% customs duty. Others, like Push Color Contacts in Japan, are taking more drastic action. They're not accepting any new U.S. orders for now.
It's a little bit tough as a consumer. I'm just trying to, buy the stuff that makes my skin look nice,
Isabel Wee usually buys Korean and Japanese skin products online, but she says that's no longer an automatic choice.
It's not easy having, thinking about all these different tariffs and thinking about how they affect the everyday consumer.
Things changed Friday with the end of the de minimis rule, which is nearly 100 years old and had allowed some packages to enter the U.S. exempt from certain taxes and duties. Since 2015, the exemption is applied to packages worth less than $800, and that's allowed ultra-low-cost e-commerce sites to take off. They've sold and shipped everything from clothing to furniture to electronics directly to American shoppers.
In 2012, there was only $50 million of inventory entered the U.S. under this exemption. And last year, that was over $65 billion.
But now, as part of the Trump administration's latest trade move, all imported goods, regardless of value, are subject to 10 to 50% tariff rates or a flat fee of up to $200, depending on the country they came from. At this point, the change will be in effect for 6 months. In response, a slew of delivery services from countries around the world have suspended shipping some small packages to the U.S. Customers could pay more for items like trendy sunscreens and serums from Korean beauty websites, matcha from online Japanese vendors, and even recently popular tinned fish from European sites. Part of the administration's goal? Changing shopping patterns.
Maybe I'll be more apt to go to Sephora versus trying to buy things online, especially with how long things take to ship nowadays.
But some shoppers say consumers are taking an unnecessary hit. Wee Nguyen says he adjusted to the tariff wars not by changing who he's buying from, but by buying less, at least temporarily.
It doesn't make sense for me to pay extra when I think those duties going to be not apply anymore. I don't think it's going to be permanent at all.
Cara Finnstrom, KCAL News.